Public concern about fracking to mine underground gas reserves has almost prompted a moratorium in New South Wales and protests in Queensland. The Northern Territory's most powerful Indigenous body is calling for a similar halt to development in Northern Australia. The Territory government says strict environmental assessment will be done before any move to mining using fracking. But the Northern Land Council says more research is needed before fracking is allowed. Jane Barden reports.
The Northern Territory's Barkly, MacArthur Basin and Alice Springs regions hold rich deposits of shale oil gas. Green groups say companies exploring them shouldn't be allowed to mine without more scientific research.
There are around 50 exploration licences already issued across the Territory, covering 70% of the landmass. And on the Barkly tableland itself, there could be 8,000-9,000 wells.
To mine the gas, companies would use hydraulic fracturing, called fracking.
It's high-pressure water and chemicals and sand breaking apart the rocks to let the gas flow to the surface.
Indigenous landowners want fracking plans halted.
There needs to be a moratorium, there needs to be a lot more science done, particularly in regards to water, the materials or minerals in which they use to drill.
Concerns raised overseas and interstate about coal seam gas mining have fuelled Territory worries.
Contamination of water resources, chemicals getting into drinking water, disruption of the landscape through large-scale exploration activities.
The Territory government says it's aware there are environmental concerns about fracking and all applications will be rigorously assessed.
I am advised, though, that New South Wales and Queensland are quite a different geological scenario to the Barkly, where our water table is sitting around about 200 metres below the surface, where these oil and gas supplies being explored are sitting around 2,000 metres below the surface.
But the Territory Resources Department says a full environmental impact statement assessment may not be required for every fracking approval, depending on the chemicals used, depth and length of the well.